Scientist Rohit Mehra lives with his son Krishna Krrish Mehra, both played by Hrithik Roshan, in Mumbai. Krishna is married to Priyanka Chopra, who works as a journalist for Aaj Tak. Rohit works in a research institute for the Indian government, and Krishna, while moonlighting as the superhero Krrish, is regularly fired from various day jobs due to lack of attendance. Rohit is researching on a device that will bring life to dead tissues by the use of solar energy. Despite several attempts, he fails to complete the experiment due to the high intensity of sun rays. On a usual day, Krishna loses his job from the security wing of a company when he hears news about an airplane whose front tires are stuck due to some malfunctioning which creates high risk. Even if landed, it may explode, and so will the passengers inside. Krishna immediately changes himself to Krrish and saves the plane from accident by holding the component to make tires free to roam. A few days later, Rohit hears about a deadly disease spreading in the African country of Namibia due to a virus whose antidote has not yet been discovered. He consults his friend Dr. Varun Shetty, Arif Zakaria, about the situation. Meanwhile, Shetty receives a phone call from Dr. Alok Sen, Asif Basra, a scientist working for Kal Laboratories who insists on meeting him in order to reveal information about an antidote to the virus. Both Sen and Shetty are, however, murdered by Kaya, Kangna Ranaut, a form-changing female mutant. She is the henchwoman of Kal, Vivek Oberoi, a handicapped evil genius who possesses telekinetic powers. Kal creates a team of monvers, an hybrid of humans and animals, with distinct physical powers, in order to cure himself but fails. Later it is revealed the virus in Africa was spread by Kal himself to incur huge profits by selling its antidote, the singular source of which is his blood. Rohit discovers that the virus, which is fast spreading through Mumbai, has no effect on Krishna, the pregnant Priya or himself. He, thus, makes an antidote by using the blood from Krishna's bloodstream which he spreads with the help of explosions. An enraged Kal sends his mutants to attack Rohit and find out how an antidote was developed without using his own blood. Krrish manages to save Rohit, but Priya is injured and hospitalized. Krrish, however, manages to defeat the mutant striker, Gaur Khan. Kaya, carrying out Kal's instructions, takes Priya's form, while Priya is kidnapped by Kal. In the form of Priya, Kaya lets Krishna believe that Rohit travels to Singapore to seek answers from Dr. Siddhantariya's, Nasiruddin Shah, partner, where he is kidnapped by Kal's men. Meanwhile, Krishna discovers the true identity of Priya. Furious, he reveals himself as Krrish to Kaya and orders her to take him to Kal's laboratory. Having fallen in love with Krishna, Kaya decides to help rescue his wife. At Kal's laboratory, it is revealed that Kal is Rohit's son, who was created by an experiment conducted by Dr. Arya, while Rohit was held hostage by him. The child was born handicapped and was thus given away to an orphanage from where he was adopted by a wealthy man, Monish Bell. Kal uses Rohit's bone marrow to successfully cure his handicap. Meanwhile, Kaya saves Priya and unites her with Krrish. She is, however, murdered by Kal for her disloyalty. Kal subsequently murders Krrish and dons a metal suit. Deeply disturbed by his son's death, Rohit decides to reuse his failed experiment to bring dead tissues to life in order to save Krishna. This time, however, he absorbs the excess energy himself. Though the process kills Rohit, it transfers his powers to a revived Krishna. Meanwhile, Kal threatens to destroy the city of Mumbai if Priya does not surrender to him. Krrish re-emerges and, after several unsuccessful attempts, manages to kill him using Rohit's solar experiment. The film ends 6 months later with Priya naming their new